Novo lit that shit bang.
Welcome back, everybody, to Crows of Judgment, and today I want to talk to you about something that is affecting me deeply, and that is the censorship from BioWare of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, removing everyone's favorite butt-shot scenes. And I'm being a little bit facetious there, but before we begin, do me a favor, like the video if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, consider hitting the join button if you like the content we produce. But yeah, let's just jump right into this one. So, as you can see, they've decided to censor certain images from Mass Effect because I guess they are gratuitous. Well, let's just read the article. This is from Gamer Revolution, or Game Revolution, right? Because it's only got one R in there, so I'm pretty sure it's Game Revolution. Who knows? BioWare has been accused of censoring the upcoming Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the remastered collection of the original Mass Effect trilogy, by removing its gratuitous butt shots. This removal of various leering camera angles has caused some gamers to cry censorship, with BioWare deciding to make some changes it believes detracted from the story it was trying to tell. Let me just be very clear, right? There are several images within the Mass Effect games that are overtly sexual, right? In fact, one of the highlights of BioWare games, from the Mass Effect trilogy to Mass Effect Andromeda to all of the Dragon Age games, is romancing your companions and then doing the naughty with them. In fact, one of the scenes that was censored was a butt shot image of Miranda, who you can romance in Mass Effect 2, right? And now, I want to go to Twitter here because this is probably one of the funniest things I've seen, right? So, BioWare cut some of the questionable camera angles in Mass Effect 2, like the ones focusing on Miranda's butt, and the gamers are mad. Because, that's clearly the issue, right? To the devs doing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, if this is your stance on the game and you are going to tone it down despite it's an M-rated game, you can't be trusted that other elements won't be toned down or taken out for petty reasons. You have failed this game. Just like that, I saved money from not buying this remaster. I stick to my original copies. These people are so scared of female asses in video games. BioWare is a dead team due to EA ruining them. Anthem and now this. So, look, man, I don't know what you want me to say, right? Because, again, part of these games is romancing your companions and then doing the dirty with them. So there's this one reply to this which just broke me entirely, right? And it was this conversation between these two individuals. But why even remove it, though? It's an M-rated game with sex scenes in it, but somehow a shot of a woman's butt is too obscene for the adult audience. What sense does that make? You can tell you're a man just from this comment. It's not that it's too obscene, it's not graphic, it's that it serves no purpose other than to highlight Miranda as a sexual object. It's unnecessary and cheapens the moment. I'm just going to say right now, this is all unnecessary. The moment's been completely cheapened, right? Clearly, by highlighting that shot of her butt, it ruined the character. And this is just gross and gratuitous. I mean, Miranda's a strong female character. She should... I don't understand what's going on here right now. So, as you can see, I'm having trouble taking this entire thing very seriously. So I saw this, and I just responded, you can tell Liam isn't a man by this comment. And I stand by that one. I stand by it. So yeah, BioWare decided that they were going to start censoring things, and now you have just another stupid back and forth between crap people that consider themselves journalists in video games and people who actually wind up playing the video games. It's a stupid move to make, right? The ability to romance characters is a big part of what made Mass Effect so popular, so news that BioWare would potentially be censoring some of the scenes sparked outrage. However, as is typically the case with the internet controversy machine, these responses are disproportionate compared to what BioWare actually said. I mean, okay. We then get why BioWare isn't censoring Mass Effect at all. In an interview with Metro, BioWare project director Mac Walters discussed how certain alterations were being made to the game, specifically regarding its treatment of female characters such as Miranda Lawson in cutscenes. This would actually be censorship. Kevin Meek, character in Meek, Jesus, Meek, that is a perfect name for this person, actually called out some camera cuts that were just, why was that focusing on Miranda's butt? Walter said. So in some cases we said, okay, we can make a change there, but ultimately to change an entire character model or something like that wasn't really. So literally they are admitting to removing scenes of a character's ass. That would actually be censorship. So I don't know why they would title it "Why BioWare Isn't Censoring Mass Effect at All." I've never seen an article try so hard to gaslight people over a subject. But congratulations to Gamer Revolution. Yeah. So look. This entire thing is stupid, right? These were in the original game. It's an M-rated game. It features these characters sexually, right? I don't know why you think that takes away from the character, because Miranda is, in the video games, a femme fatale character. If you don't really know what that means, Google it. All right, I'm not going to help you out with that one, but it just seems kind of dumb to me to go ahead and say, well, why are we making her all sexualized? Because that's kind of one of the points of her character. Anyways, I don't know what else to say here. I don't know what else to add in here. I think it's dumb. This is almost as dumb as when World of Warcraft decided to remove calling Sylvanas a bitch. Yeah, so this is from like August 28th of 2020. I'm sorry to highlight it, but the word bitch was removed from conversation between Garrosh Hellscream and Sylvanas Windrunner, wherein the former Horde war chief orders Sylvanas to watch your clever mouth, bitch. Yeah, and that was basically it, right? So essentially, like, what had happened over here was Sylvanas was like raising the dead. This was after an expansion where you fought off the Lich King, and the whole point was he was raising the dead and, desecrating the soldiers. So Sylvanas winds up doing the same thing, and Garrosh calls her a bitch. And so that was apparently too mature, right? Because apparently you can't call women bitches when they behave like absolute bitches. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is all like the milady shit, right? I'm not going to call these people simps because this goes beyond that, right? This goes well beyond that. I don't know. This whole thing is dumb. It's so dumb. Like, am I actually like angry about it? No, if they want to ruin their games, I say let them ruin their games. If they don't want to have any respect for what they actually produced, then don't let them have any respect for it, right? It's just, do the right thing and don't give them a single damn dollar, right? Like, I personally, I don't really play World of Warcraft anymore, because they've made a lot of just dumb decisions. And when I see them making those narrative changes, I'm just like, I don't even want to be involved anymore. You see stuff like this, and look, I love the Mass Effect trilogy, right? I love Mass Effect so much, I pre-ordered Mass Effect Andromeda and literally tried to defend that game when it came out as a complete fucking mess, right? I see this and I'm like, yeah, as much as I love it, as much as I would like this totally remastered edition, where everything's been improved and it's all together, I ain't gonna buy it. I'm not gonna spend $1 on it because, look, I don't like the milady shit. I don't like the don't disrespect the woman, right? Like, what is this, right? Mass Effect is a mature game, right? It sexualizes certain characters who are meant to be sexualized because that's how the scene was portrayed, right? You want to say like, oh, that's really not digging too deep into it. Shut up, man. Like, that's kind of the point of Miranda's character. Again, Google what a femme fatale is. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for this one. This entire thing is just stupid and dumb. And the fact that you had this Games Journal article literally saying, like, they aren't censoring anything. This whole thing is made up. And then literally put the fucking comment over here where they talk about, we're going to be cutting certain scenes. I'm just like, what are you doing? I hate this. I hate this. It's so dumb. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Nova, let that shit bang.